Hey lovelies, T here. Today I am super excited to be making this pizza DIY candy kit. I know that I just made a candy kit in my last video, but I was super excited to make this one. I can't wait. And I got both the two kits, the sushi kit from the last video and this pizza kit, in the same package. I ordered them both at the same time from White Rabbit Express. I will include a link in the description below, so if you guys want to get your hands on some of this stuff as well, and if White Rabbit is an option for you guys, if they ship to where you are, then you'll be able to check it out and maybe get your hands on some of these little kits yourself. They're super fun. I love them. So this one is, oh, and the last one I forgot to mention was by Crazy as well. And once again, as you can see, pretty much everything is in Japanese, but this one's got some cute little pictograms that I'm starting to get the hang of to make out. So this shows what's in the kit, all the different colors of the packages, and how to cut apart the little tray. It shows you how to measure. So when you microwave, you put it off to the side of your tray. I think this one means you can put it in the middle of your microwave if you don't have one of those spinning tray things. We have some, looks like mixing, patting, shaping, cutting, cooking, all sorts of fun steps that I will try to decipher as I go along in order to make this scrumptious looking candy that kind of scares me because it's supposed to actually taste like pizza. If it's anything like the hamburgers from one of my first videos, it's going to be surprisingly delicious. But at the same time, it could be absolutely gag-inducing. So we'll see. But there's nothing to it like to do it. So let's open her up. We have a cute little package that shows us how to fold the pizza box, wrap up the cup, and then this is for our little placemat for shaping and display, and this is the part that gets cut into the pizza tray. There we go. This time I went right for the scissors so I didn't risk ripping my little display mat. And then inside was the tray with our little packet, and this is an orange one for the French fries, I think, and then the brown, which I'm guessing is for the sausages on the pizza. Yellow I'm thinking would be the cheese. Green would be, I'm not sure. We'll figure that out. Blue and red. Maybe that's for the sauce. This must be the pizza sauce. And then the purple one I think is for the soda. And we get a mixy, scoopy, stirry spoon as well. A cup for our soda. And here's the tray. Okay, and the tray I just cut along the grooves. So this has our little, ooh, that's going to give a nice little pattern. Cute little faces on the potatoes. And then I will show you how easy it is to cut. Just line up along the groove and snip. And this is our little scoop for water. And my mistake, this yellow one is actually the potato. The orange one here that I thought was the potato is the pizza crust. First step is the yellow, and that goes in here. You need 2 scoops of water.
1, 2.
And mix. This kit never ceases to amaze me. Just when you think you haven't got enough water, suddenly the powder comes together and does exactly what you were expecting it to. It's pretty cool. And you can see the potato has come together and pulling away from the sides nicely. So we're going to gather it all up and pop it in to the mold. And then this gets flattened down. I use my fingers here. I've washed my hands, but in this case it really doesn't matter. I'm making this by myself today. Bestie wasn't particularly turned on by the idea of pizza tasting candy. I don't blame her. Making the hamburger one for the first time terrified me. Surprisingly delicious though. And I have high hopes for this one too. Alright, so that's patted down nicely and looks like that. Now I'm going to pop this in the microwave, and it looks like 30 to 40 seconds depending on the temperature of your microwave. I'm going to start with 20 seconds I think, and go from there. My microwave runs a little high. I will be right back. Okay, here it is. You can see it's shrunken away from the sides a little bit. I ended up putting it in for about 25 seconds. So we're just going to turn it out. Ooh, it's a little hot. Before I cut it, I'm just going to set it there on the placemat and let it cool off a little bit so it doesn't fall apart when I cut it. On to step 2. We're going to add the orange package. Voila! It's magic. And this one looks like it gets 4 scoops of water.
I'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4.
And give that a good mix. Okay, so now we're going to take this out. Okay, I remember seeing this dough getting kneaded a little bit. I'll do the last of the mixing with my fingers. And now we separate the dough, put one in our bowl there to wait, put the other one on our pizza mat where we'll flatten it out and make it look like a pizza. Voila, there's one done. So we'll scoop this up out of the way and do the same to the other. There we go. And now I'm going to bring in a plate here and move my pizzas out of the way for a minute while I get the rest of the ingredients mixed up. Okay, up next we're making the cheese, and that's in the green packet. I've already poured it in. Now for anybody who does not speak Japanese who is reading the directions, I should point out that this is where they mention the cheese. Looks like it would be the blue step, but if you match up the characters you can see, actually that one's upside down, that it's in fact the green step. So it's not impossible to figure out. Okay, this looks like it needs 1 scoop. And we mix. Well, it smells cheesy. Okay, as you can see that one has pulled away from the sides nicely as well. So this comes out and gets put on our cheese block. Using the little square container again, we're going to use the red packet. Dump that right in there. And this is for the pizza sauce, and we need
1, 2.
And we mix it up. Very tomatoey. Put this up there aside for now, and we pull this container out again. And this step calls for the brown packet. So for this, you can see at the top a scissor line. We're going to cut there. And this gets dumped into this container, and this gets hung on to. So set that aside. And then it looks like
1, 2.
And mix it up. So we're going to gather all of that up. And it's going to go back in the package. There we go. There are these 2 perforated lines. Those are the fold lines. So we fold once, twice, and then down here it shows to cut a tiny little bit from the corner. So we're making like a frosting bag. A teeny tiny cut. There we go. Okay, so now it's time to decorate our pizzas. There we go. Change the angle a little bit so you can see what I'm doing here. So I'm going to take some of this tomato, which has thickened up very nicely. Okay, so I'll put some of the sauce on the pizzas and spread it around. It is time to put our meat on the pizza. There we go. Now for the cheese. So I'm going to cut that in half-ish. And then each pizza is going to get, I think I'm going to pull out the scissors for this one, little snippets. Okay, that's crazy. The cheese has like a very cheesy, like a firm, cheesy texture. I don't know how else to describe it. But it's really cool. It actually feels more like cheese than like candy. Okay, it looks like at this point we pause to cook. I'm not sure how long I'm cooking, but I'm going to start with the tried and tested 20-ish seconds, and we'll go from there. While my pizza was cooking, I cut out the pizza box, which I will put together in just a minute in case you would like to see how it's done. And before the pizza gets cold, I'm going to put in this blue packet, there are these little candies of I'm not sure what variety that look kind of cool for extra toppings. And I was going to be artful about this, but I'm not going to do anything with them besides eat them. So I'm just going to go nuts and sprinkle them all on. Make sure they get pushed into the cheese there so they stick. And voila! Okay, the instructions with the pizza box are here on the label. And you cut on all the solid lines, fold on all the perforated or dotted lines, and then you fold up, and the tabs that are labeled 1, they get taped first. Fold that over like that and tape it down, and side number 2 gets folded down and over and gets taped the other side. Voila! So there's our little pizza box. And then I have also gotten the drink ready to be wrapped. This was cut out from the label as well, but before I do, I don't know if you can see it. There's ridges on the bottom and on the top. On this smooth part, that's the marker that tells you where to fill the drink up. I'm going to tape this and then we'll fill it up. And as well as filling up our drink, I've cut a length of straw. It kind of looks like a real pizza shop soda, and in here goes the purple container. I think it's supposed to be like a grape soda. We'll see. There we go. Looks awfully adorable, and it does smell grapey. It smells good. Ta-da! Okay, we're gonna cut the potatoes now. They should be plenty cooled, and they cut very well. Excellent. Don't know if you can see it, but they do have the cute little faces. And we've got a pizza in the box and a pizza on the plate. Let's see how this does for cutting. That is too adorable. And our soda. Time for the taste test. I'm gonna try this cute little winky potato. That's potato. Real, just chopped up and cooked potato. Well done. That's good. Okay, I'm going to try my little piece of pizza here. A little bland, but I can taste the meat and the tomatoes and the cheese. That's not bad at all. Alright, now for a little sip. Oh, that tastes like grape soda right there. And it's even got the bubbly fizziness. Time for a late night snack. That was good. Once again, completely worth the effort. That was a lot of fun, really tasty, had a great time. Thanks again, Crazy, for making an awesome kit. Thank you very much to White Rabbit Express for providing these kits at an affordable price and with super fast shipping. Thank you to RR Cherry Pie Group for the inspiration to try some of these kits. Well, thank you so much for watching this video, lovelies. As always, I appreciate the time that we spend together. You guys are awesome. So if you liked this video, give her a thumbs up for me. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the future shenanigans. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bye!